Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we are at a kitchen and pantry move-in. We are going to follow this team around on the job and check in throughout the day to see what it looks like for a team of 5 to do this space. Keep watching for some great DIY tips, our go-to products on our jobs, and our team's process. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let us know what you want to see more of. The goal of our YouTube is breaking down professional organization to DIY projects, but also to show you the behind the scenes on our day-to-day jobs.
Unloaded all of our products, and the first step is unboxing and categorizing everything to set up the kitchen and pantry.
We have a handful of useful tools we bring to the job site, and this box cutter is definitely one of those useful things. Amazon has so many options, but I love this one because you're less likely to cut yourself or any precious product.
Still unboxing.
While we are unboxing, the categories are starting to take form. This was a kitchen and pantry setup, so some of the categories look like oils and vinegars, spices, small appliances, etc. So for us, it's really important that we go through each and every item and categorize it. And at the end, we may be left with a miscellaneous pile of things that we don't know exactly what they do or what they are, but we always go through that pile with our clients at the end. We do not want to leave our clients with a to-do list when we're done with our tidy styling.
It is 10:58. So at this stage, we're kind of containing and we're putting away the things that we know first. So I'm working on a baking section. Tamara was just putting away glasses. We're doing silverware plates, and we just kind of take it one step at a time.
You may notice a lot of the clear bins and containers that you get have stickers on them. Quick tip, take a little blow dryer to it for just a few seconds and the label will come off so much easier. So Sherry took on the spice containment project, and so she has her setup going on over here. We'll check back in with her in a little bit. This project can be a tad time consuming, but it's a great one if you are looking for an easy way to level up your kitchen. So oftentimes when we are handling a large organization, we have to break it into doable segments. So this was a pantry and kitchen, but the team decided to tackle the kitchen first. So now they are categorizing the pantry items and supplies. Once we have everything categorized for a pantry, we always make sure and check expiration dates before we put things back into the pantry. This is something that we always ask our clients about because clients have varying levels of expiration thresholds. Some might say keep it for up to a year. Some might say if it's expired, get rid of it. We're always checking with clients on this, but we definitely want to leave them with a pantry full of food.
So we have been sorting everything for the pantry into categories. So starting over here, we've got our snacks, so like our chips, our bars and things like that. Moving down, this family have a lot of protein and they like to make smoothies, so it's quite a big selection here. So that's going to be adapted for them in the pantry as well. And coming down here, again, a lot of breakfast products, cereals, we have oatmeal and spreads, and that are one of the things that we like to keep in our breakfast category. And then finally, our category, we have our meal preps.
We always make sure to start with a clean slate. So even though this was new construction, there was some dust left behind, and we don't want to organize into a space unless it is spick and span.
All right, it is 12 o'clock and we have cleared all of the pantry and categorized, and now we are space planning.
We have several different options when it comes to labeling. Here we use the black bin clip labels for a really bold and nice contrast. So let's run through the products we use for this space. This is the Marie Kondo Shoji bin. This is a wire bin by M Design. We love those. This is the water hyacinth bin in mocha. And this is an awesome deep acacia turntable from Squared Away, which is unique to Bed Bath & Beyond. So it's a little bit of a three-ring circus when we're doing these projects. We have the lead that's kind of delegating projects out and doing the space planning, and some of those projects include decanting. So here we're decanting some cereal into some nice OXO containers. So to eliminate any pain points that may present themselves as a result of decanting, try to buy an appropriate size container for the item that it's going to be containing. So if you buy big boxes of cereal at Costco, for example, buy the largest size OXO cereal container you can find. It just works out better that way. So quick tip, we always wash the OXOs with a little bit of soap and water, but we never wash the lid. We just kind of take a damp paper towel and wipe the lid down, because if you get water in there, it's gonna stay in there and cause you all kinds of problems. So while decanting is going on one side of the kitchen, we had Tamara and Sabina fitting our drawers with various size drawer bins. We bring tons of different sizes, that way we can Tetris a perfect fit. So another pro tip is that when you place the drawer bins, sometimes you get a good enough solid fit that you don't need to do anything more to alleviate any sliding, but other times there's a little bit extra space in the front of the drawer. So we use a product called Museum Gel. You can see it here, it's like a clear kind of, well, it's a gel, and you add it to the bottom of the feet of the drawer bins, and then it helps them just kind of stay in place. We love this product. So Sherry has just finished up the spice project, so here we are putting them on display in the kitchen cabinets.
And we have wrapped up all the spices, and we're just going to continue containing things and popping them back in the pantry.
One of the great joys of organizing a pantry is getting rid of all the big bulky cardboard boxes, and we love how this beautiful product creates a line of sight to how much you have left in stock. Ways that we handle organizing cans. Usually we use an expandable tiered shelf so that you have good visibility. In this case, they had a lot of the same type of can, so we brought into play some multi-purpose bins. So drawer dividers are another really useful tool. They come in bamboo or white finishes typically, and they're just great because it allows us to really set up a drawer for a custom job. So in this case, we're creating a wellness drawer.
I was making peanut butter and jellies with sourdough, and I would never be looking forward to eating them.
Yeah.
I love sourdough bread. Alright, it is 2 o'clock. We just finished decanting and containing. We are starting to label and just kind of do our odds and ends things.
So here you can see we are using good old Post-its to designate the labels for each and every bin. So we use the Brother P-Touch Cube for most of our label making. We love this versatile label maker. It gives us a nice thick label. I think it's about 1 inch, and then we also use a 1/2 inch label as well. Typical length for labels for bin clips and things like that is 3.2 inches. It works out pretty perfect. When in doubt, label. It is really so helpful in the maintenance of organization not to have to think about where is my shaker bottle. It's labeled, you can find it easily, and also know where to put it back. I'm not sure why, but under the sink is always one of my favorite places to organize. I think it's because it's kind of an easy win, but we always start with bringing product in and seeing what fits and maximizes the space, and then figuring out which product is going to go into which container so that we can create, the categories that are whole. So dishwashing, household cleaning, etc. Just kind of making it make sense. Okay, so we are in the home stretch and we're just doing a final cleaning so that the client is dazzled by the sparkly space when they walk in, and just, wrapping up any finishing touches that need to be done.
It's 3:30, we just finished up. We did our finishing touches, cleaning off the countertops and tidying everything up. And I'll kind of walk you through our general layout of the pantry, and then we'll go into the kitchen. In the back, we always like to hide cans. This cabinet worked out really well for some multi-purpose bins, and we kind of keep every category the same in each multi-purpose. We're coming back tomorrow, so we'll get one for the broth. Then up here, again, we're coming back tomorrow, so we'll add another bin, but all of like the medicines and first aid. We've got 2 cabinets with protein, like a wellness zone for smoothies. So this one, and then this guy right here. And then right underneath of it, we've got a drawer for more of this category, drinks and wellness. And then the cabinets on either side of these drawers is going to be backstock of everything that's out here. So we reused these for our clients. She already had these, so we just used them because they fit really nicely in this space. And then we've got 3 drawers right here of all paper products. She doesn't have a lot of utensils right now, but we'll fill out this space. And then moving down, we've got plates and cups, really easy access for everyone in the family. We'll bring in some more bamboo dividers to really section this out. And then empty space. Our client had a lot of storage space, so she's got plenty of empty drawers to grow into. More backstock. And all of our main categories are on this wall. So we've got breakfast. We always do a little turntable with spreads and jams. Oatmeal. We've got snack zone is kind of down here, easy access for kids. Lots of grab and go. And then meals and baking on the other side. And then we've got a continuation of our baking backstock, and a little turntable for your cake decorating. And then this was a really cool built-in feature. So this is where we put all of the baking sheets.
Okay, now Shea is going to give us a tour of the kitchen organization.
So this kitchen had an abundance of space, but I'm just going to show you a few of the feature areas. We did all matching spice jars on the Marie Kondo wood tiered spice shelf, and did all the backstock spices right above and cookbooks above that. Here we did the cutting and barbecue area. They had this beautiful built-in wood knife block, and then we did barbecue items and other chopping, slicing, things like that. Moving over towards the stovetop, we did pots and pans. These are great, these really deep drawers. Try to make it easy access for each item. Above that, we did their dishware in the glass cabinets. Next to the stovetop, we did vinegars on this side, and on this side, we did oils, They're on turntables, so they're easy to grab. For the Bright Room 10-inch turntables from Target. Very great price point. And then another glass encasement, we did all their glassware. Right next to the glasses, we wanted to do water bottles because it's also right by the fridge. And in this corner, we did a bunch of baking items. She collects spatulas, so we did bamboo drawer dividers and did by season for all the spatulas, and did the rest of the baking utensils on either side. One thing we love to bring in is these wood baggie storage containers. These ones are separate, but we use museum gel to keep them in place. Sometimes they are all built together. And just below that, we did food storage. She's got lots of room to grow. And jarring right below that. Over in this bar area, we wanted to do all these small appliances so that they're easy to access because she uses all these things a lot. So we have this cabinet and this cabinet as well. We also wanted to use the iDesign cabinet bin for some of the smaller items so that it acts as a drawer.